Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Aisha, better known as the Bougie Mommy. Today I'm going to be making like some cabbage soup. You can call it soup, you can call it cabbage soup, you can call it cabbage, whatever the case. I have just been kind of on just like a detox or a cleanse or whatever you want to call it, a health journey, a lifestyle change, whatever you want to call it. But that's what I've been doing, just trying to enlarge my fruit and vegetable and water intake. I'm 29 years old. I'm trying to do better, trying to live longer, trying to stay looking young. So that's what I've been doing. So stay tuned. I'm about to show y'all my ingredients and show y'all my recipe to making my cabbage soup. Stay tuned. So I don't have a lot of counter space, y'all. I cannot wait until God blesses me with a new house. And the first thing that I'm gonna look at is the kitchen space and the countertops. I have one little countertop here, one over there, and that's it, y'all. Not enough, especially if it's somebody that loves cooking. But anyways, I just had to do my little rant. But so I'm gonna show y'all my ingredients really quick. I'm not making a big pot, but again, I'm making this for me and how I like it. I am not a chef. Station of identification, I'm not a chef, but I enjoy cooking. So anyway, I got one pepper. And also, I have learned to start buying organic food. Yes, it is slightly a price increase, but it's worth it. It's not so many pesticides and bugs and dirt and all that stuff. So, again, I'm not making a big pot, but I'm doing one potato. Normally, I'll do like 10 potatoes in my cabbage. If you don't do potatoes in your cabbage, something wrong with you. Maybe that's a southern thing. Who knows? But yeah, one potato, one green pepper. I actually have 2 cans of these diced tomatoes. I've never had this one. This is like fire roasted salsa style diced tomatoes. I got this one because it's a little thicker. I'm trying to stay full longer. I got 2 cans of the chicken broth. You can do chicken or vegetable. Don't do beef. It's nasty. I got 1 zucchini because I'm going to chop it up in very small pieces, and it's going to make it a lot. I got a bunch of celery. I don't really like celery at all, but I hear it's healthy. I got 2 of these cabbage stalks. These were freaking like $5 a piece. Not only is the word expensive, organic is expensiver. So I have that. And then I have an onion. 1 onion. No, I got 1.5 onions. 1.5 onions. And then we're going to do our seasonings afterwards. This is something I just picked up along the way because I want to make it as good as possible. Because just for all today, I'm doing all cabbage. Just again, trying to do it clean. Trying to clean myself out. This is Campbell's cooking sauce, creamy Parmesan. Again, I just wanted it to be thicker to make it soupier. And I decided to try this one. So those are my ingredients. And the first thing I'm about to do is prep. This is about to take about 10 or 15 minutes. I'm going to clean everything thoroughly. And I'm about to chop everything up and literally just going to throw it in my pot. This is the pot I use when I be making a big pot of greens, big pot of cabbage, crab legs, my seafood, stuff like that. When I'm trying to make a lot of something, I'm using this pot. So we're going to start with this one. And I'm about to just I'm going to start with 1 box of this. And just as I'm doing my prepping, I'm about to let this heat up. Get it to a boil so I can just throw my vegetables in there and it'll cook quicker. So the first thing I'm about to do is the onion. I want to get that out of the way. A trick that I learned, y'all, and you're gonna think I'm crazy. You know how the onion make your eyes burn, make your nose run? A trick that I learned is that, I don't even remember where I saw it. I think it was on Instagram, where onions, like the aura of it or whatever, it likes moisture. So that's why it will go straight to your eyes. So instead of you letting it get the moisture of your eyes, stick your tongue out. And it will literally, it's gonna take the moisture in your mouth and you're gonna start tasting it. And you're gonna feel like a little tingling and spicing because it's going to get your tongue instead of your eyes. So this is my onion and I'm about to show y'all. So I'm about to literally be cutting like this. I'll be cutting like that. I'm telling you, it works. So look. Hold on. All right, so my tongue is out. And we're gonna start here. And make it quick too, because I'm not sure how long this lasts. I hate this hoe. You can't even hear me. I feel like SpongeBob. Hi, my name is SpongeBob. You gotta be a SpongeBob fan to know that episode. But anyways, I'm cutting with my tongue out, y'all. Making it quick. And voila. You see my eyes? They're not running. It's a trick for you. You should try it. Okay, now everybody cuts their cabbage different. What I do is just a pet peeve. I don't know why. Every time I'm cutting a vegetable or fruit or something, I take off the first layer. I don't know why. I just have to. So I take off that first layer. I cut off the bottom stump or whatever you want to call it. And then I just get to slicing. So it has this thing in the middle. I don't even know what it is. Tree bark for all I know. But I just kind of slice. Oops, sorry y'all. That's as low as it's gonna go. But I just kind of slice down the middle as far as I can go up until I get to about here. And then I go around. You can only get so much before you get to that middle. I can't really explain what I'm saying, but it's like, I don't know if it's a seed. It's like something in the middle. Like, you know that middle part of a pineapple where you just can't eat it. It's too hard. It's too harsh. That's what that is. You get that kind of in the middle. Some people will eat it. So this part here, hard as a rock. Some people eat this. I'm not one of them. So after I get it in these slices, I then cut it like this. So hold on, y'all. I'm gonna just go ahead and put it straight in my strainer just to show you what I do, how I cut my cabbage. I go straight and like this. Now, if you're not good with a knife, cut it on the board, but I'm just trying to show y'all that this is how I do it, how I cut up my cabbage. You can also set it down on the board and slice like that. But again, I'm trying to show you guys. So I do like this just to get it into smaller pieces. I don't like my cabbage into big old chunks. You'll see why once it comes to a boil. And then after I cut up all my pieces like this, I'm about to go ahead and thoroughly wash it. So BRB. Actually, while I'm doing this, I want to say something. Do y'all know that there are weird people in the earth who eat cabbage raw and they actually make coleslaw out of it? Like, if you eat coleslaw, I assume that you eat toothpaste for a living. It's just crazy talk. But anyways, I just wanted to complain about those weird people that eat coleslaw and raw cabbage. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. But yeah, like I was saying, you can also chop your cabbage like this. And then again, I'm throwing it over her in my strainer. So I can go ahead and wash it and then get on with the next one because I'm doing 2 cabbages, y'all. All right, so y'all, that prepping time took way longer than I thought. Now I see why people prep and clean and all that like the day before they cook, because it's a lot. That took like 30 minutes cleaning and cutting up everything. But I'm about to show you my seasonings really quickly. These seasonings are your choice. This is what I use. Blackened seasoning. I feel like blackened seasoning is just as important as black pepper. I literally use it on everything. Why? I don't know. I'm just a creature of habit. But I'm using onion powder. It gives it a lot of flavor. I'm big on onions and onion powder. I'm using some Cajun seasoning just for a little more flavor. Again, I'm trying to make it as good as possible. Now, a lot of people choose not to use seasonings and salts and all that because it makes it not healthy. However, I'm not one of them. I'm going to put some flavor on my stuff. If I'm going to eat it, it may as well be good. I am putting some garlic and herb, just a tiny bit of this. Mrs. Dash is salt-free seasoning. It's the best seasoning to go. Honestly, you can go a long way with using every flavor of Mrs. Dash. That's normally what I would do if you're trying to lose weight. Get all the flavors of Mrs. Dash because, again, it's salt-free. I'm not doing that today. And I'm using garlic powder. I wanted to use minced garlic or garlic paste because to give it more flavor, but I ran out. I didn't even realize it. And a tiny bit of ground red pepper just to give it a little bit of spice. And then last thing, I'm using this Better Than Bouillon paste. again, for more flavor. I did use the chicken broth, but that's just for it to, that's a substitute of, instead of using the water, I use that, but it's not really that flavorful when you put all those vegetables in there. So again, this is what's gonna set it off. So I'm using a tiny bit of everything just to give it more flavor. Don't go overboard with your seasonings, especially when you already are using your chicken broth. So I hope y'all can hear it. It's over there boiling. I'm about to put my little seasonings to taste, and then, you know, give my little salt bay, and we gonna see how this goes. So this is how it looks after coming to a boil, and I've mixed everything together. I put all my seasonings in there. I only used half of this. Again, I've never used it before. That's what's giving it that little, a little bit of thickness. I want it to be more of a soup base rather than watery cabbage, because I'm trying to make it fulfilling. But this is how it looks so far. I'm gonna give it about 10 or 15 minutes. I'm gonna cover it, and yeah, I'll let y'all see the finished result in about 10 or 15 minutes. Hey guys, all right, so yeah, about 15 minutes later, here we are. This is the finished product. It is more thicker, more soupier, exactly how I wanted it. I've never made my cabbage like this, but I think moving forward, I'm gonna always make it like this just to make it more flavorful, y'all. You want to make eating vegetables fun. So you can see that the texture is a little more creamier and lighter because I decided to add all of the creamy Parmesan just for more flavor. So I'm about to go ahead and scoop it in my bowl, y'all. It smells super good, looks super good. Look, see the thickness? That's what I call a cabbage soup. Y'all, look. I'm in here sweating, look. Because it's so hot cooking all this food, and it got the nerve to be like 80 degrees outside. But anyways, I need to get my air up. So you see how hot this is? I'm over here sweating. Jeez Louise. Did you know sweating was good for your skin? Like, I mean, not sweating, but steam works good for your skin. I've been going in the sauna trying to get this skin regimen together. That's off subject, but y'all, look, super good. I've already tasted it. I've been tasting it. Are you the type of cooker that be cooking and just taste, and by the time it's actually time to eat, you full because you've been tasting all them hours of cooking? That's me. But yes, this is my food, guys. I'm about to do my first official tasting. It's so good, y'all. I hate hot food, so I'm gonna let this cool down. Very good. Bon appetit. I hope you guys like it. I'm about to be doing this all day. Again, it's for a cleanse, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Well, it's like lunch now, but lunch and dinner. Enjoy. And yeah, the broth is really good. I suggest y'all do that creamy Parmesan. I've never done that, but I'm gonna do that moving forward to make my stuff always thicker. And y'all, one more thing, it's so hard to try to eat healthy because I don't do cabbage unless I do rice, because I eat my rice and cabbage together, literally. So this is gonna be something different, but health is wealth. So cheers and peace and love to life and longevity. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you later.